Ever started eating a pizza, got halfway through, and then thought, nah, I'm good? No? Me neither, because pizza is life. But what about that book you started reading, or that workout plan, or that DIY project that's now collecting dust in the corner? Yeah, thought so. Today we're talking about why finishing what you start is like eating the whole pizza. It's just better that way. Let's be real. Starting something is easy. It's exciting, it's new, it's full of possibilities. But finishing, that's where the magic happens. And also where most of us drop the ball. Why? Because life gets in the way. Motivation fades, or we just get distracted by, I don't know, a TikTok video of a cat playing the piano. But here's the thing. Finishing what you start isn't just about being productive. It's about building trust with yourself. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't quit when things get tough. And trust me, that's a superpower. The problem, why we don't finish. Okay, let's break it down. Why do we leave things unfinished? First, we overestimate our motivation. We think, I'm going to run a marathon, and then realize running to the fridge is hard enough. Second, we underestimate the effort. That online course seemed fun, until you realized it's 50 hours long and your attention span is about 50 seconds. And third, we get scared. What if we fail? What if it's not perfect? So instead of finishing, we just stop. But here's the kicker. Not finishing is worse than failing, because at least if you fail, you learn something. If you quit, you learn nothing, except maybe how to feel guilty every time you see that half-finished project. The solution, how to finish, what you start. All right, let's get practical. How do you actually finish what you start? Here's the secret sauce. 1. Start small, but start smart. Don't try to write a novel in a day. Start with 1 page. Don't try to remodel your entire house. Start with 1 drawer. Break your goal into tiny bite-sized pieces. Because let's face it, even a pizza is eaten 1 slice at a time. 2. Set a deadline, even if it's fake. Deadlines are like that friend who nags you to get stuff done. Annoying, but effective. Give yourself a realistic timeline and stick to it. No, someday is not a deadline. Someday is where dreams go to die. Number 3, embrace the messy middle. Here's the truth. The middle is where most people quit. It's not shiny and new like the beginning, and it's not satisfying like the end. It's just work. But that's where the growth happens. So, when you're in the messy middle, remind yourself why you started. And maybe eat some pizza. Number 4, celebrate small wins. Finished a chapter of your book? Celebrate. Cleaned 1 corner of your room? Celebrate. Did 1 push-up? Okay. Maybe celebrate a little less, but still. Acknowledge your progress. Because finishing is a habit, and habits are built on small wins. Number 5, don't let perfect be the enemy of done. Here's a hard truth. Not everything you finish will be perfect, and that's okay. Done is better than perfect, because perfect is a myth, and done is real. So give yourself permission to finish, even if it's not flawless. Real-life examples. Let's make this real. Imagine you're learning to cook. You start with a recipe, but halfway through, you realize you are out of an ingredient. Do you quit? No, you improvise. Maybe it's not exactly what you planned, but you finish, and guess what? You still get to eat, or think about a video game. You're stuck on a level, and it's frustrating, but you keep trying because you know the satisfaction of beating it will be worth it. Life is the same way. The things worth doing are often hard, but the reward is in the finishing. Why it matters. Finishing what you start isn't just about checking boxes, it's about building confidence. Every time you finish something, you prove to yourself that you can do hard things. And that confidence spills over into every area of your life. Want a promotion? Finish that project. Want to get in shape? Finish that workout. Want to feel like a boss? Finish what you start. And here's the best part. The more you finish, the easier it gets. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So, start small, keep going, and before you know it, you'll be the kind of person who finishes everything, even the last slice of pizza. So, what's that one thing you've been putting off? That thing you started but never finished? Pick it up. Take 1 small step today. Because finishing isn't just about the result. It's about who you become in the process. And who you become is someone who doesn't quit. Someone who finishes what they start. someone who eats the whole pizza. Now go out there and finish something, and if you need me, I'll be here, probably eating pizza. You've watched this far, now finish what you started and hit that subscribe button. Let's build the habit of following through.